Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin, Leo. A really wonderful week for you. You're on your way to success, and this is going to, unfortunately, this is going to grind a lot of people's gears, but it is nothing to be concerned about. People are definitely wanting to know, how does Leo do this? How do you do it ever so effortlessly? What I'm really loving about your week is that you stand out from the crowd. You stand your ground, and no matter how hard times may get, you're still coming out on top. And this is fabulous for you. I am seeing that you could be having better connections, closeness with family, especially children. Right about this time, you're connecting really well with children, whether they be your own or not. You're learning a lot from them, and they you. You may feel a little bit tired. When it comes to your health, taking that little extra bit of time out that you need is definitely a must. You're still having to preserve your strength, and you knowing how to do this is rather important. While everything may feel as it should, you're definitely improving in other areas of your life, but sometimes I'm seeing that your health, it may still be suffering to some degree. Don't get me wrong, you're pushing through, you're trying to make time for others, make time for the work that you're doing. And while all of this comes naturally to you, you could be okay with the idea that it feels normal to you, but behind the scenes, you can barely hold your head up at times. Once you're finished for the day, let's say you've had a big work week, or depending on what you do for work, you definitely feel it once you've checked out for the day, the week, the month, however that suits your lifestyle. And you're able to literally switch off. There is that feeling of, closing your eyes, doing this with ease now, because I am seeing that you weren't sleeping for a really, really long time. And there is something to do with the evening times. Now you finally have found a way to be able to switch off, as I said. This is quite obvious in your cup. And what I'm seeing is this significant change that has happened with you regarding going to bed at night. Something about going to sleep has become a lot easier for you. Whatever you're doing now is actually working for you. It might be that your schedule is still as busy as always, as it always has been, but once you're in bed, it's lights out. It never used to be this easy. So as I said, this is really coming up quite obviously in your cup. And there's going to be a celebration, an event. Somebody else is organizing this event. It's going to be rather significant to you, but I am seeing that it may also take you by surprise in terms of who shows up and who doesn't. Keep that in mind. There are certain people that are not going to be showing up, and this may create waves. There may be a shock in terms of this. There's a significant amount of people showing up to this event. I want to say 70 plus in terms of numbers. Thank you, Leo.